And now, your first alert weather.
Okay, so it's still a little bit breezy out there, but nowhere near as windy as yesterday with the high wind warning. We also have put to bed the wind advisory that was issued this morning for some of those gustier winds that were happening earlier today. But now we're down to the teens and 20s for those wind speeds, and we're currently sitting at 59 degrees in Idaho Falls. Live look at the Pocatello Farm Bureau Skycam. We're at 61 degrees at the Pocatello Airport, and winds are down to a nice 9 miles an hour, 26% humidity. Got that chilly north wind still with us, though, and here's a look at the latest wind gusts. Some of the weather stations haven't really seen a wind gust, so they just drop off the map, but we're getting 16-mile-an-hour wind gusts in the north for Island Park and 14 for Blackfoot. We're getting 24-mile-an-hour wind gusts around Burley and 16 for Twin Falls. And for tonight, the winds are going to be about 5 to 10, not terribly windy tonight. But as we get past tomorrow morning, I expect to see some wind pickup here for the afternoon hours. So I'm still going to call it breezy here for your Wednesday, because especially for the mid to upper valley, we're looking at winds into the teens and 20s. We'll have some 20-mile-an-hour winds also out through places like Jackson, but we'll call it breezy tomorrow. Winds will take a little bit of a break here for Thursday, more wind for Friday and Saturday. Here's the culprit, this area of low pressure driving in that cold front from the north. It's now over Utah, and they even got hit with some very wicked winds today in Salt Lake City and the Wasatch Front, with some spots getting well over 70 miles an hour today. And now that area of low pressure is going to sit and spin over the four corners. As it does so, we'll see a little wraparound moisture coming across Wyoming. With the clearing sky, the cold air in place, we're under a freeze warning. Now, even if you don't live in the shaded area on the map, everybody is looking to be at or below freezing tonight. So if you're in the southeastern highlands, if you're in western Wyoming, if you have a garden, cover up the plants tonight. If you're all in any location of eastern Idaho or western Wyoming, this is just targeting mostly the main growing zone for our agricultural business. That's why that zone is usually just targeted with those freeze warnings. So for tomorrow, we're bringing in the sunshine. We'll have showers to the southeast of us with that area of low pressure. For Thursday, there is hints that we could get a bit of some moisture just kind of scraping by eastern Idaho and western Wyoming. There's a slight chance of a shower for Thursday afternoon and evening. This is going to be for areas around Jackson, Star Valley, Bear Lake, and again, far eastern Idaho, maybe even as far north as West Yellowstone. But we just have a little bit of moisture just trying to creep into the region for Thursday. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny, and it's going to be a slow climb back up to normal temperatures. If you're going to be in Yellowstone, it's going to be awfully chilly tonight with lows back into the teens, highs tomorrow into the 50s. We'll be into the 60s for Thursday afternoon highs, and winds will be light there in the national park. For the region, we are expecting to see highs for the rest of us at 18 tonight for McCammon, high of 67 for tomorrow. 64 in Soda Springs after lows will dip back in the lower 20s tonight in Soda Springs, and 22 for Afton. Temperatures in Rexburg tonight at 25, same for St. Anthony, and we'll be in the upper 60s, lower 70s for St. Anthony and Rexburg, with the lower 60s in play for Jackson's high. 74 for Chalice, 72 in Salmon, with 72 in Arco. Idaho Falls expecting to see a high of 68, along with Rigby. 73 for Pocatello, 69 for Burley, 70 in Aberdeen tomorrow. 8-day forecast. We'll have more wind working back in here for Friday and Saturday, and temperatures warming mid to upper 70s as we head through Friday afternoon, and the 80s for this weekend. No major threats for stormy conditions across eastern Idaho as we head through this approaching weekend. In fact, it's looking to be fairly quiet except for the windy weather on Friday and Saturday. Pocatello, high of 75 for Thursday. Highs will get back into the lower 80s on Friday, mid to upper 80s this weekend. It's going to get pretty toasty once again in Pocatello by Sunday, with highs approaching 90 for next week. Blackfoot, a high of 75 for Thursday, into the mid to upper 80s this weekend with some windy weather for Friday and Saturday, and overnight lows getting back into the 40s. Rexburg, a high of 70 for Thursday. Call it partly cloudy, especially for areas as you get east of Rexburg like Driggs and Victor, and back through Swan Valley, with a chance for some showers in our local mountains on Thursday. Salmon should be dry with warming temperatures for the rest of the week, with temperatures this weekend in Salmon getting into the low to mid 80s for Saturday and Sunday afternoon. And Jackson, a slight chance of a shower on Thursday. Warming temperatures for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with mainly sunny skies, and highs getting close to the 80-degree mark for this approaching weekend. We'll send it back over to Todd.
Thanks, Michael. Consumer News now.